What's up, guys? We're here at MagnaFlow today. I'm here with Rich, and we're gonna be doing something special to our 2022 Hellcat Charger. We're gonna be installing an XMOD's exhaust for MagnaFlow, and Rich is gonna walk us through what makes this exhaust special and how it's gonna benefit our Charger.
Well, Alex, anytime I get a chance to put an XMOD system on something, it's always a special day for me. We're trying to put on something that's gonna gain the most power, also have that sound that we want, but really, we want to control what's going on inside. I mean, these are wonderful cars inside. They're like moving couches that go 200 miles an hour.
Exactly.
So we don't want to lose all of that greatness that goes into all the amenities inside, but we still want to sound race car sometimes. So no drone technology, straight through design, some options we have. We've got a lot to go through.
That's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of this exhaust because it's beautiful.
So here we go. Our XMOD stuff is a little different in the sense it's not just a box. We've obviously designed this to carry the equipment, but there's also parts in here that are interchangeable and modular. So what we're going to take out of first is all the pretty parts to stay on the vehicle all the time. So we'll talk more about it, but this is that NDT resonator.
Okay. Sweet.
We'll get you that. That's
Thank
one
you.
side.
See how it sounds.
Yeah. And then we have the other side.
Sweet. Yeah, these are nice. I can already notice the V-bands. That's really nice to have on an exhaust
And
system.
something else to look at too is we have a double shear mount system, so we're not welding directly to the pipe.
Oh, wow.
And that's because when we are on the car, we want this to be sustained without the muffler in place. So having the more contact and the higher rated double shear bracket keeps the parts from bending and pulling out of position so that they align easier.
Gotcha, yeah. That makes sense because it's usually just kind of tacked on to the pipe itself, and it's definitely a little bit more advanced than what I'm used to seeing.
X-pipe, we got to retain that.
Very nice.
And then all of our systems for the XMOD setup are made for all the different variations. And these are small, so we have 3-inch, we have the 2 3/4, and we have all the different variations of the front pipes to compensate for all the different OEM versions of the motor.
Okay,
So,
sweet. So is that like a V6?
well, SRT is all we're looking at. So we have standard
Okay,
and Hellcat, and that's where the
sweet.
pipe difference makes a difference.
very nice, very nice. So we're not doing anything V6 with this exhaust.
That is correct.
Amazing.
We also make some accommodations in the hardware here for a delete if you do not want to use the valves.
Okay.
So if you just want to keep them at the maximum setting, we actually have inserts that go in the place of our valve system.
Oh, these are very nice. All right. And so this allows you to keep it organized
Right.
with the parts you're not using when you've got other parts swapped out, right?
So we've got our mufflers,
Okay.
which we'll see what you guys want to put on there. And this is a straight through design. So
Okay.
literally going to have the least amount of impedance on airflow, but also have a little bit of sound suppression.
All right. Check that out.
Or our
Banded on
extreme
both
deletes, which, as you can see, are identical parts, just no muffler.
I think we should opt for this one. What do you think, Jimmy? Send it straight through.
And obviously with the tips, we are using that dry carbon fiber aesthetic. We do fill up that hole quite a bit more. Want to go for the more aesthetically appealing look. We keep the stainless inside to help shield the carbon fiber to keep its finish up. But
That is beautiful. Seriously.
and then for all the factory equipped vehicles that have the factory valves,
Okay.
we maintain the actuator so the computer's happy.
Very nice.
But we put in a higher flow, larger diameter valve. So we go to a full 3 inches from the 2 3/4.
Very nice. Very nice. And it's, like you said, it's optional to use that by swapping out these here, right?
Correct. And if you don't want to use those, you can go that way. Full race guy that's looking to shed some weight, take the mufflers off and go for the track day. You're talking, 14, 15 pounds. You want to talk the actuators coming off. So there's just no chance that that valve gets stuck for some reason and costs you a tenth on the quarter mile.
Exactly.
It's just, we have the ability to do anything you want, which is really the whole concept between XMOD is exchangeable modules, hence the name.
That's amazing. So
Depending
you're
upon-
basically getting a couple of different exhausts in one.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing with this exhaust. And these tips, man.
We'll leave these in here so they don't get scratched. But there also is in the box another option. So some of the vehicles like the 300C, they have an integrated fascia. So this also fits those where it doesn't have a tip and the tip's built into the fascia.
Exactly. Wow.
And guess what? Again, this goes into the guy who's going racing. If you want to minimize everything, we have something that's not going to get damaged while you're at the racetrack too.
Wow.
So all the options are at your own kind of discretion on what you want to do.
Sweet. So we've got most of it laid out here, and we've got the charger on the lift. So we're gonna go ahead and get that raised up, pull the factory exhaust off, and we'll start getting this one installed. Leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, they don't have the aesthetics of what you're seeing with our system. And obviously the stainless and the polished parts all kind of come out, billet. I mean, everything's jewelry.
Exactly, the carbon fiber tips, like, looks absolutely gorgeous. Wow.
So Jose's gonna spend a minute now taking off the parts we're gonna reuse. So kind of a hanger thing here. You can see we've got a ground strap here for getting rid of static electricity piece. Then we also have the hangers, which we're gonna put into a different position so that we can make the XMOD system work the way it's supposed to. So we're gonna save all that, not throw any of that away, and we're gonna reattach it to here while it's on the ground and easy to do.
Awesome.
I just like a little bonus thing to here to talk about is the hangers. You know, Mopar, when they put these together, they made it so that the hanger can be taken off where it's really hard to get the rubber pieces off on their own when it's onto the car.
Yep.
So here, there's a little hook that goes under the bottom on the car. So when you take the bolt out, it still stays there. And when you're ready to uninstall it like we did, you just unhook that, and it's a lot easier to handle. So
definitely.
They put a lot of engineering in it, so we wanted to reciprocate that and make sure we did the same.
Very nice, very nice. I've been the one to experience unbolting an exhaust and using my chest as a, you know, jack
stand,
so,
right?
Yeah,
well, you're
that's
a little
very
taller,
nice.
So I have to reach a little higher.
Definitely, yeah.
But while he's doing that, we should probably look at some of the differences. And
definitely.
One of the big things is you see this, and this is an NDT resonator, sometimes called a Helmholtz resonator.
This right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And what we've done is we've taken the muffler out of line because we do want to get more of the sound that we're looking for. And we do want to kind of get that racier, raspier kind of pop and crackle feel of a straight pipe exhaust.
Yep.
But we also want to still control some of the drones. So we take it offline to create the cancellation frequencies so that we're not getting all of that sound suppression, getting the good sounds, but we're canceling out that drone, and we cut some weight.
Nice, nice.
The valves, as you can see, are welded in. We're gonna take off the actuators and bolt them to ours, but we've gone to a full 3-inch. And if you can see the difference in pipe, it's usually a pretty good way to look. We're talking about increasing the diameter. And you can see here on the offset, we've gone up another 1/4 inch in airflow. So we're a full 3-inch from the 2 3/4 that's factory offered. So that's one of the big things we're going to increase that airflow, because guess what? We've got a lot of ponies under there that want to get out.
We need to unleash them. Another really cool part about the XMOD's exhaust that you can see right here is that instead of these big chunky resonators that it's got, you have the option to have these free-flowing resonators, or what we're probably going to opt for today is the option to go full straight pipe. So no big resonators, just a straight pipe instead of that to get all the sound and to increase horsepower. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed. So we've opted for the straight pipe option, which is basically this pipe is completely free flowing. Instead of putting the resonator in place of it, which would quiet it down a bit, we want it to be a little bit louder. All right, folks, we've got the XMOD's exhaust installed thanks to Jose. Did an extremely fast job throwing this thing on. I'm surprised that it's fully bolted up and it's on our Hellcat. Rich, do you want to tell us some stuff about the fitment of this exhaust now that it's on the car? Because what I'm seeing is it seems to have gone right in. The adjustments were pretty minor. And I mean, I'm personally dying to hear this thing start up, but we want to take a look at some of this stuff under here first.
Well, the things that make the XMOD system unique are the fact that it does have V-bands, and that's why it was easy for him to adjust. As you saw, all he had to do is kind of loosely get it on there, and then he can rotate until the tips center themselves and nothing falls off because they're encapsulated by that V-band clamp.
Exactly.
We do also make sure that the V-band clamps are a quick release. So unlike the normal ones where you have to unthread the entire thread length to get them off, this has a quick release clasp. So again, we're trying to think if you're on a jack stand in the back at the track and you want to get a little bit better performance as far as noise or the overall feeling, you can switch back and forth. Save the weight, go with the extreme delete, or have a little more sound suppression, a little more road friendly with the muffler, but it's literally just 11 millimeter, 2 claps, and you're back in.
Yeah.
But let's also talk about what that means to the rest of the system. You were talking about how it kind of fits kind of easily and goes in pretty well. And that's, again, these double shear mounting points are there because we're going to be manipulating this part off the vehicle, and we don't want it to kind of fall off the car either. And one of the big things that we've done that's a change from the original positioning is when you get to the back section, again, we've eliminated that rear muffler. We've put our NDT resonator in there so we don't have the drone.
Oh, yeah.
But you'll see that this hanger is much longer than where the isolator is.
Oh, yeah.
We've relocated it from the very back. And what we've done is created a balance point. So when you take this off, this doesn't want to immediately go up and into the fascia. It's actually going to hang fairly evenly. And now you can slide it in and out to get it adjusted without actually having to disconnect the hanger, which is critical when we're trying to switch out parts. We've got to be able to pull it apart, slide it in, and then slide it back. So we've actually taken consideration in the hanger design to make sure that this is still easy to do with hand tools under the car, whether it's at the track or your garage.
Which, you know, not all of us have lifts, so it's extremely useful to be able to do that type of stuff, like you said, you know, in jack stands at the racetrack. Can't really take your lift to the racetrack if you have one, you know, so very useful for a car like this. And I think I speak for everyone in the room. We're all dying to hear this thing. So if we're done under here, we should probably fire this thing up.
I agree.
First pull with the new exhaust. Let's hear it. That sounds amazing. There you have it, guys. We've got MagnaFlow's XMOD's exhaust installed on this 2022 Hellcat Charger, and it sounds absolutely insane. If you want your chance to win this exact car, we've already got the MagnaFlow XMOD's exhaust on it for you. Tap that link below, head over to freedomstreetgarage.com and enter to win this beast, because one of you guys are going home with the red key to this thing.